Welcome to the Creamy Stream.
Hey, let me know when we start.
We literally just did.
Welcome to the Creamy Stream. I'm Broken Tip.
Oh yeah, you want me to pick a name? I am.
This is Jenga Kurzis.
No, don't pick my name for me.
Kurzikon.
I'm gonna be
Nobody cares.
Crunchy
Nobody cares.
Kevin.
You were like Creamy Kevin.
No,
or Gooey
I wasn't.
Kevin or something.
I was Gooey Greg.
Basically same thing.
Now I'm Crunchy Kevin. Alright, fine. You don't like Crunchy Kevin?
I don't like any of them, so it doesn't matter.
What about,
I don't even wear my headphones anymore. I don't even care. I've gone rogue. I've gone off the map.
What about Wild Willie?
I'm riding... I'm riding a raft of empty milk jugs in the Pacific Ocean.
Woo!
Hey, Abby. Welcome in.
Dang.
This is why I had to leave Pigeon.
Wait, what? Pigeon?
I was watching
Who's
Pigeon.
Who's Pigeon?
A lovely streamer on the Pigeon Show.
Why is that something you haven't shared with me? If they were so lovely.
Because I don't share things with you.
What do you mean?
I don't like you. I thought you knew this by now. With your Gooey Greg and your Crunchy Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so,
Avi,
I'm full rogue.
If you want to take my spot, I guess, as co-host, you can. Because apparently
Hey, welcome to the Creamy Stream. I'm Broken Tip, and that's Avi the Bird.
You ever just, like... hear me out, right? Fellow streamers.
I want to get a webcam.
Just hold on.
Hold on.
We have a webcam.
I want to put it up for 15 seconds, just the 15 seconds when I hit you, and then never have a webcam again.
We have a webcam.
Anyway, go ahead. What
we just don't use it.
Something nonsensical.
Yeah. So from my fellow streamers, I have a question. Do you ever like listen back to your own videos or like anything, any recorded like process that you've done, and just hear your own voice, and you're just like, ugh. Like, that's what I sound like? How could anyone spend even 5 seconds listening to me? Or is that just me?
It's just you.
Like, I
love my melodious voice.
Man, I think my voice is so nasty. Like, listening to myself, I'm just like, it makes me cringe instantly.
I've come to love my own. It's unfortunate because the voice in my head is so deep.
Right? Like, I feel like my voice doesn't ever sound the same.
Did you do the secret so you can hear how you sound? What?
Okay, hello.
Hey, welcome
Thanks for popping in, Perry. This is our first playthrough. Sorta. We're like...
You trapped a beast in here with us.
Yeah, there's a creature in here.
Wait, you can't... Well,
I feel like you'd be a really good cartoon voice, honestly.
I guess you could answer the question. But first of all, I'm Broken Tip.
Yeah, I'm...
Jenga Kirby.
Yeah, okay. I'm Jenga
Crunchy Kevin.
I'm Jenga Kirby, the Creamy Captain, Gooey Greg, what'd I say I was? Crunchy Kevin?
Yeah.
None of these are my real name. But, Perry, we are, I believe, a good way through, at least I think. I don't know too much about this game.
Yeah, it's
but we defeated the camera guy. What was his name? The Scribe of Beasts. And then we went into like a different, more pixeled version of the game, beat all those people, and then the Stout, whatever his actual name was, is now challenging us to a card game.
Hopefully that makes no sense.
I hope it makes lots of sense. Whoa, look at that. Alright. So, onward we go.
Well, I like your voice, in case
I already said I did.
Okay. I was busy
Now
letting
let's all agree to
Instead of sitting
never
here
be
listening to the
creative
claws.
again.
Huh?
Instead of listening to claws scrape.
Instead of listening to claws scrape.
Yeah. Don't worry, I won't be. I'll never be creative again.
I'm trying to open chat.
Hey, do I have audio?
On my mobile device.
Do you have
so
audio?
That I can, yes.
Do you hear anything right now?
It's probably because you didn't set up your headset in time, alright? Because you're like, oh, I'm lazy Larry. And I don't set up my...
I literally had to knock on your
Look at
door
that.
and
See?
be like, "Hey,
See?
are we streaming?"
See? Look at that. Your headset not set up properly.
And you are
There you go.
you are deep in your Risk of Rain, so don't even.
I was playing
at me.
Risk of Rain, guys. I'm not gonna lie about it. I was playing Risk of Rain.
And thank you for the bits, Avi.
I was trying to get some achievements, and I was getting pretty close, and then Rogan was like, "Hey," and I was like, "Shit, gotta end my run."
Oh.
No achievements for me. Dang it, now you made me click on Obby the bird. Well, I was looking through my social to get to our stream. I clicked on his name instead, because you were talking about Obby.
It's good to talk
Thanks for
about
being my friend, Obby. You're on my streamer friends list. Thanks for being a good friend.
What,
There's
what
not
has
many
happened?
peeps on there. Alright. What's going on? Yeah, you got the stream. I got the chat. Look at that. Obby's... Oh, look at that. You're the best bird I know. And I know a lot of birds. I know some falcons. I have a picture of a falcon on our fridge. Is there a fridge falcon still? Fridge falcon? Falcon fridge? Anyway, let's continue. Here we go. To the stout.
For those that don't know, Abby is a wonderful bird, and they are also wonderful
And
streamers
amazing.
and wonderful people.
Best bird. What? Whose costumes? Oh, our costumes. Look here, all right. I like them. I don't.
There's a lot of nougat in my my mustache.
To be honest, right? I kind of don't want to take it off. Like, I really like the couch like this. It's so like festive. Like, I know it's not Halloween anymore, but like, I really dig it.
It's Halloween.
Still.
That's what I'm going with.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to take the couch back. Look at my cute little skull mask.
We're gonna do reverse retail instead of already having up Christmas stuff. We're gonna have a holiday behind. So we'll wait until the future holiday to do the last holiday.
You're right. I gotta start. I'm just gonna do Christmas now. I'm just gonna do it just like grocery stores. I'm gonna prep all my Christmas stuff right now.
I want full Grinch on me then.
Grinch?
Color my mustache green.
Oh shit! Wait.
So we're back in 3D world.
Okay, I'm not allowed to get up. We've got transcending to do. Okay. Shit. I'll take this.
What are we doing?
I don't know. Are those his cards? Oh. Botopia used to be safe for travelers. Now rogue bots block all major roads.
What is this game?
I hope there's one for each of them. That'd be great.
I assume there is.
You're not used to seeing 5 lanes, are you?
I was too busy chatting.
Leshy could never pull that off.
Bro, we be streaming.
Shit, I don't know what all these cards. I don't know what any of these cards do.
It's never stopped us before.
This is 1 energy value. 2D.
I got a post that we're streaming now in case.
I don't think I get energy from destroying things, though.
What?
Like, I don't think it works the same way.
Mwah, mwah. It's a pro move there.
What is this floppy disk? You cannot draw a card on your first turn. Oh, we're using floppy disks. Those are our cards.
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay, well, since I don't know... What if he kills me, though? I gotta know what happens if I destroy it, though. Nah, whatever. My turn's over, I guess. How'd he play all those cards? What? Look at it! Look at those energy values. He doesn't have that much energy.
Look at that face. Does it look like it needs the energy?
I don't understand.
They do whatever they want.
Okay, so this energy bot
Sweet little Robobino.
should make me energy. Okay, so he gave me +1 energy.
Stop distracting me. I'm trying to post.
This is confusing.
Trying to get pro.
I think I understand how this works. I mean, I think. Okay, so now I have 4 energy. So I can play this guy. Oh shit, I shouldn't have played that guy. Well. Alright.
Alright, I got like 6 million streams up.
What?
I'm ready to go. I'm finally ready to stream. Let's start.
Okay.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Creamy Stream.
Alright, he's gonna blow!
The level of effort of this game
What do you mean?
is pretty crazy.
Don't know what you mean by that.
Well, initially I was...
This game's awesome. How could you ever have said anything bad about
Well,
it?
so I stand by where I was. So if it had just been the first part, and then jumped to the pixel thing, I still would have been disappointed in this game.
You're disappointing.
But, yes, and you can call my mother, she'll verify. But now that I see that they've also done the whole 3D thing for it, and then they didn't just do a really neat intro to a pixel art card game,
This game's great.
I'm more impressed. I mean, not that they have to impress me, but I'm more on board.
I like that we're shooting little guns now, little blickies. Little virtual blickies. It's pretty cool.
This game's violent. It's violent.
I love violence! Yeah!
Yeah. Shoot those blickies.
But no, this game's awesome. I'm so... Like, I didn't know anything about this. I just saw, like, the picture of Leshy and, like, the little cave thing, like, where he's like, you enter the cave kind of thing, on, like, the Steam page. I was like, shit, alright, bought. I was like, I love this art style, like, absolutely. Because I was looking for a game to play by myself. Like, I was like, I don't really have a lot of solo games, right? And then I ended up playing on stream anyway, but, like, this game's super cool. A sniper bot! Oh, shit.
Get that sniper bot on the
Okay.
field.
I'm gonna win anyway.
Get that sniper bot out there. Don't
What?
get ahead of yourself.
How about no? Ah, starvation!
Woo!
Take the shot. You can shoot anyone? Wait, can I shoot that thing?
I don't know. Doesn't it say it's not attackable?
A creature attack. I mean,
So now.
alright, we'll eat that then. Pew pew. Oh my gosh, I got a Bitcoin!
Connect.
The best defense. Other bots. You carry a spark that can, reactivate old bots. Add them to your deck, you know? Then they fight for you.
What was that? Gift bot.
Gift bot.
A random card. That's not bad. Swap bot.
It's like, Ooh. Yes, please.
Did you see how much power you needed for that, though?
That's okay.
You need a full
Woo!
rack of juice.
Woo! You'll need more than a few You'll need more than a few reactivated bots. That is, if you truly wish to enact the Great Transcendence. Botopia has some of the most OP items, just lying around. Okay. That will recharge your energy. One turn, pretty good. If you're smart, you'll use your items liberally. They'll replenish them at a waypoint, obviously. I love his
So
smug
obvious.
demeanor.
Ah!
What a smug robot, look at that.
They are the smuggest.
He's pretty smug. Well,
Broken bots. Broken
oh
bots
shit,
with
they're
fuses.
gonna, yeah, they're gonna explode.
Why do you have a hammer?
To sacrifice. It's a sacrifice thing. But I don't think it's actually
Has it been
sacrifices.
there all along?
It just
I just
destroys
paid no
shit.
attention. As is usually the case. Do you think between my phone, your phone, and the Chromebook, we have the chat covered?
What? What did you just say?
Everywhere I look, There be chat.
This is the good course of action. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. Yeah. I used his own bot against him.
Has first not been claimed?
Yeah, I'll be claimed first.
That just doesn't show up on my feet.
Dang, I'm gonna take out both these bots. I don't have enough energy. Oh no! Now I'm gonna take out both these bots. Just a bunch of empty. I don't think so. Nope. No, sir. Yeah. Give me that sweet overkill damage. Give me something good.
It's gonna blow!
No, I'm good. Whoa! Whoa! Give me those bitcoins. Yeah.
Ooh.
I know this game is neat.
It's really cool.
Honestly, part of me suggests that if you want to actually play it, you should just not watch the stream and play it. Like, it's really good. What kind of streamer says, hey, leave my stream and just go do this instead?
The Creamy Stream does it all the time.
We're bad streamers, but like, it's because I feel like we just care about the enjoyment of our viewers instead. Instead of our actual stream. So yeah, if you think this game
shows, we have happy viewers and terrible stream numbers.
That's pretty true. Everyone's really like enjoys coming here, but like at the same time, not a ton of people come here.
Yeah.
But yeah, like this game's super cool. If you think it's neat, I definitely recommend getting it. It's not. I don't remember it being expensive. I think it was like $11 on Steam. So if you like card games, and you think this game's
first
cool,
guy's still my favorite though.
Leshy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was pretty cool. And how he would like take your picture when you died, and he was like, ha ha ha, and then make a little card of you.
Yeah.
Sorry, Abby, if we spoiled that. It's at the beginning. You don't have a choice. You have to die the first time. But
Abby, have you seen more of this? I can never remember what we play when people are here.
block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil.
But
That's
it's not all
pretty
like
good.
this, which is what threw me at first.
I'll take this guy. The real best way to fight back those rogue bots? Modify yours. Give them OP abilities. Okay. Sure, let me do that. Choose a card from your deck. Ooh. The leap bot.
Okay, that seems
Let's see.
seems accurate. So there's so far at least, two modes to this game. There's this 3D card game world that we're like. Let me rephrase. There's this 3D card game mode, like the world we're in right now.
I don't know if I was satisfied with what I just did.
And then there's like a 2D 8-bit version that looks like a monochrome JRPG. And when we went from 3D world to the monochrome, I was pretty disappointed.
Dude, they're both
And then we
good.
came back to 3D world.
You're almost
So-
at the waypoint.
Oh, is that
Don't
loud?
choke now.
That seems really loud in my ear just now.
I don't think I've ever...
If it's loud, feel free to let us know.
I feel like it never
Okay.
changed. It's the same volume
Maybe I
it
just
always
turned
is.
my thing way up when I was looking for sound.
Well. Leap bot. What is that? The creature opposing a card bearing this symbol again gains 1 power. Oh. I gotta check it.
Hey, cool goody. Thanks for the follow.
Cool goody! Thanks
Appreciate
for popping
it.
in.
Welcome to Creamy Stream.
I go by many names, but the one preferred by people is Jenga Kirby and the Creamy Captain.
And I'm Broken Tip.
I'm also.
And we debate that one day I'll change it. I'll become something else.
No, you
and this will become just the Creamy Stream.
yeah.
But I never do it.
Wouldn't you just become the Creamy King?
Yeah, like I'm saying, I would be a different account. None of this matters.
None of it matters. Because
But thanks for the follow.
I have a leap
Thanks for the
bot.
follow, cool goody.
I still don't understand what this does. Oh, gains 1
appreciated.
power. So it's gonna become strong.
Bro, I'll be screaming.
What are these? Oh, they're just
Barriers,
they're just
rails.
Alright, well, whatever. Take that.
Ooh, but you can destroy them.
Ah,
Like if you had the little bomb bots.
He heckin' blickied it. What does this do? When a creature moves into the space opposing a card bearing the shield, they are dealt 1 damage. Ooh, okay. Let's just put that there again. Yep. What the? What? How did I kill it? I don't do.
It's a powerful empty
it
vessel.
Doesn't do any damage. What happened? All right. Well. Okay then. Cool, I guess. And then leap bot. Boop. Dang, leap bot's getting more like leap bot.
Oof. Oof. Is that ventriloquism? Did I make you say
See,
that?
I don't get anything.
I feel like that's something dumb I would say.
Ah! It's a swap bot!
Is this robot even trying? This robot?
Well, I mean, he summoned a swap bot.
Ooh, get swatted.
But here's the thing about the swap bot. Is I'm not gonna fight it. Because then he'll get 5 strength. Oh shit, it's another swap bot.
You gotta kill your bot. You gotta let your bot go.
What?
You gotta hammer your bot.
Why would I do that?
Your bot's gonna hit it.
This
And
one?
it's gonna get 5 strength. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, but
Your shield bot.
what am I gonna do about it?
Just
I still have
destroy
to.
your
I
shield
still have
bot,
to win.
Put an empty vessel. Oh. Oh. When you said you still have to win, I don't think that's happening.
I like how my deck is just empty vessels.
Well. Oof.
It's like a mob, dude. They just mowed them down. Here they go again.
Yeah, what are you supposed to...
Have cards to draw, like swap button. Okay, that should work. I think. Oh, I need an energy. Shit, that's gonna hurt.
So many bolts.
Sniper bot inbound.
What's your sniper bot gonna do?
Snipe him.
Sniper bot's gonna get wrecked.
Nah, it's cool. Don't worry. Sniper bot inbound. Double gutter bot. Shit. Wait.
Yes.
Wait. This is perfect. No, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna deal 4 damage. 5 damage. Hopefully that's enough. Pew! Pew! Pew pew pew! Hey! Hello, Sunfu King! Waffle Gang! You can leave my stream immediately. It's Pizza Gang.
What's going on?
You made it to the first waypoint.
Is that you?
Cool. Oh yeah, just oopsies.
Waffle Gang for life. Waffle Gang for life. Sunfu King. Oh gosh.
I will fix this right now.
Okay. Well. Did you miss something?
Whoops-a-daisies.
You missed first.
Yeah, you missed first.
Did you miss anything else?
Oh yeah, we're
maybe.
here. He didn't.
We're here now.
Yeah.
So we not to give out spoilers, but we have finished the 8-bit world or whatever you want to call it, and it bumped us into another 3D world. So now we're doing this.
Yeah.
That's the sum of it. That's both the long, the short, and the intermediate. So how's it going? How you doing? Welcome in.
You take
How's your day?
this, I guess.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, but let's do it. Let's do this. I think you were going this way, so I'm just gonna keep going this way. Ooh, I want to. Ooh, what's that? Do we want monies? I'm intrigued. Glorious commerce. What does this mean? Oh, there's things. 8 Robobucks? 10 Robobucks? So that's a card. 22 Robobucks? What the hell?
You spending my Robux?
I don't know how many... We don't have enough for anything.
Wait.
Bunch of broke
Give me
ass
that.
bitches.
Wait, yes we do. We don't have. We have enough for the cards.
We have 7.
Oh shit. Well.
All right. Let's check this out. You had work and pink eye.
Gross.
My day is better than that. I'm sorry to hear that.
Grody.
I hope you're. Hope that clears up quick. That is not pleasant. My day's good. I did work. I went to therapy, and I got donuts. So that's a win. That's a win day. Not much of value out this way. You lie to me. But you've still got to explore here. Of course I do. You know, for the great transcendence. Let's do a battle. I have, so, for those that know, therapy donuts? I mean, donuts are always therapeutic. But not to get into boring minutia, but my ride home from therapy goes right past a Krispy Kreme. So I get fresh Krispy Kreme donuts. Because why wouldn't I? How does this work? This is the problem. I don't pay any attention to Django when he's playing.
What?
And now it's up
because you don't
to
like
me.
to know how things work. Oh, you just. Oh wait. No.
What?
No.
Yeah. How do I get back out of this? Okay. Oh, that cost an energy? Well, that sucked.
I'll handle this.
Yeah. Well, that was quick.
Huh? Well, how you ruined everything already?
Yeah. When we finish this game, I'll be playing the next game.
Shit.
Why'd you put that over there, then?
You
have
did that.
really botched things up. Did the Creamy Stream get inspired by the Krispy Kreme?
No, not at all.
I think it's quite the other way around. I'm waiting for them to come out with the Creamy Stream donut.
Let's see if I can remember why I said we should call it the Creamy Stream. Because I know that was the name that I chose. I just don't know if I remember why. I think it's just because it sounded nice. And then I think my, because I was like, well, we can be like creamy characters, and like...
You give yourself a lot of credit for this.
Yeah, well, I did that. I did.
We worked together on this. Yeah, because in fact, I remember myself
No. You must be
being a marketing guy. I was like, the creamy is so good. We should definitely focus on the creamy.
Yeah, but
because you can make everything.
Yeah,
creamy.
but the name was mine.
And it was. We'll agree to disagree.
But mainly just because
I
was able to write stuff like this. My Twitch channel, if anyone's ever actually been there.
Oh, here we go.
The intro is,
here we go. This is what you're about to experience. Is Django Kirby recounting his touchdown play in high school, essentially. He's reliving that moment. So read it to us again.
Wow.
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna read it now.
Are you just... So you're gonna... Now he's just walking away.
I'm literally still here.
He's left. He's crying in the corner. He's got a handout for Krispy Kremes. Should we give him a Krispy Kreme? Are you two trying to take credit and discredit the other? Absolutely suffocating.
No! I literally
He claims to have created it.
Why can't you just let me...
I thought it was a joint effort.
Absolutely
I thought it was
not.
collaborative.
No, not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit. Do you hear this?
I don't know why you can't just, like...
Not even a little bit.
Look, I understand that, like...
Now, in fairness...
I don't know why you can't give me credit for theming. I mean, come on. I mean, you had the udder, and then I came up with the little creamy characters. What's wrong with you?
I didn't say there's anything wrong with that.
This guy. I'm ending the stream now.
There's a theme? Obviously, there's a theme, Sabu King. Can't you tell by our strong branding? We have an udder for the logo. We have dollops of cream for the backdrop. We have a cat in a pirate hat. We've got a monkey and a crown.
Dang, we made fat bucks.
The stream moist. I'll take that. That is one of the finest compliments. And then all you need to do is look at our emotes, and it becomes perfectly clear what the theme is. Like every good streamer, they're branded and consistent across. Oh yeah, cyberpunk references and the Mighty Boosh. Yep. And a little bit of IT crowd. It's crystal clear. Well, I guess I'm back in control. Jenga Kirby has stormed off in a huff.
I'm not storming off.
He's furious that we would even suggest the cream came from anywhere else.
No. My stream's real. I'm just dealing with girl problems, guys. You know, it happens. All right, now you've got a bounty on your head. I mean, you never know when they're gonna happen. They just
Mavaleka.
There you go. See,
Mavaleka.
it's sure to attract
So
bounty
good.
hunters. It resets when you die, though. Thanks. For
Oh,
the
thanks for
sticker.
the sticker. Mavaleka.
Was that your sticker of agreement?
Yeah, and there is the Derp Dinosaur, which of course...
Whoa, the Dirt Dinosaurs for the Arc Stream.
Which of course... Yeah, but we keep it around, because that's
Vessel
how we
puncher.
are.
Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, draw a card from your empty vessel pile. Ooh, I like that. When a card the sigil is replaced with another sigil at random. Okay.
If
sure.
I had to... You know, we've said officially that the theme of the Creamy Stream is intentional janky.
Yeah, it is.
But if I could go a step in the other direction, a step
What does
towards
that
the
even mean?
emotional...
What is that?
I have no idea.
Let me guess what you're thinking. Go back to the waypoint, refresh your items, maybe go to the shop. I actually want you to win, but it can't be that easy. You can go back to the waypoint, but all the rogue bots you've cleared in this area will respawn. So, you sure? No, I didn't know I came from that way. So wait a second. Oh, well.
It's just a collection of things that bring us joy.
Oh, what do you get? Burrow. Hey, cool.
And one questionably inappropriate, what are they called? What are these things called? Channel point icon.
What? Why is it inappropriate?
It's questionably appropriate. It's a coin dripping in cream.
Seems fine with me.
Cyberpunk brought me joy. Absolutely. The whole discussion about Cyberpunk brought me joy.
Oh,
I can't speak for Jenga Kirby. I just know it brings.
The name's Hobbs Shoe, and I'll be taking that scalp of yours. Nothing personal, kid. It's dang a Hobbs Shoe.
Hobbs and Shaw.
Dang, I'm done for.
I think Cyberpunk brings everyone joy. I just had a brain explosion. Cyber steampunk.
Okay.
What do we think? We think that's a good one? It seems fairly untouched. Does anyone know of some cyber steampunk?
I gotta do it. Hobbs, shoot! I'll be taking that scalp another day. You ain't seen the last of old Hobbs shoot.
It's having a brain blast.
Oh shit.
Have you ever looked at old Jimmy Neutron? That's not great.
Ah shit,
It was great at the time, but it's not great.
we're gonna lose. I think.
Way to let us down.
Shit.
What?
Boom, all your money is gone. Great work. You want it back? Then get back to this spot without dying again.
Oh, damn
Did they just souls us?
Souls us?
Yeah. Where we have to get back there without dying or our stuff is gone?
I don't know if it's souls. I mean...
It's like Zelda Dark Souls with the Zelda stamina. I'm moving. Not so easy. All the rogue bots in that area just respawn. Okay, I don't care. Do you need to... Well, we don't have any money now.
You can not touch things. That'd be great.
Don't die. We need that money.
Yeah.
Ultra Lord.
Alright.
Yeah. It's interesting to rewatch. I've been digging into archives of shows. I don't know why.
I'm gonna take a point of damage here. We go.
Call it a fall, winter thing.
Not.
But I've been watching old shows and things to see. Was it like really old shows? And then slightly old shows? And then old shows. Oh, it's still great.
I see.
Like, it's still fantastic. Did Django die on the inside? It's long ago when he agreed to stream with me. But I'm just saying, like, the CG is, it's not as good as I remember. Courage the Cowardly Dog was one that separated the boys from the men. Heck yeah. Courage the Cowardly Dog is legit creepy sometimes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, it's disturbing. And I often wonder, like, how certain episodes made it through. But that was a different time. Like, that was when all kinds of weird crap could be on. Like, cow and chicken and... Cow and
Double
chicken.
gunner. This is gonna be...
Because let's be honest, cow and chicken is just weird as well.
I don't...
Get your stuff.
Get my stuff.
Boop. Now we got some bucks. You gonna go back and spend them? You gonna go back and spend them? Okay. I'm going back. Well, we still can, because I did... What does this mean again? Yeah, that's fine. Go. Let's go down to the money. We got 13 bucks. So you can either get this.
You know, hey, Broken, hey, how's it going? My name's Creamy Captain, okay?
Yeah.
You do know
Welcome to the Creamy Stream.
that you could just not touch it for just a minute.
No.
Like,
I don't.
You can just speak to our audience for short periods of time.
I'm proceeding. I have things I want to see in this game.
Well, you gotta wait a second sometimes. That's how it works.
Abby. 'Tis the best.
Bro, is that chowder?
It's chowder. 'Tis the best. Rada.
Because this is where we died.
Earlier this year, I think I watched a bunch of Chowder.
I believe this is where we died.
Chowder's so good.
Okay, so...
And that's an amazing emote to have a Chowder emote. Speaking of things that just make you happy.
I think I'm about to be all dunsies with my distraction.
When did Django start calling himself the Creamy Captain? He's always been the Creamy Captain.
Well, not always.
Or Captain Creamy.
Not always.
Are you the Creamy Captain?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm King Creamy. Another jankness of the Creamy Stream. To not fully commit to our personas. But to also just use our personas. That's how we be. What do you think? Should we just refer to ourselves
the Creamy
as
Captain
our
is like a thing I've...
Should we embody our personas?
I
Or leave them disconnected?
don't think it matters at all.
I don't either.
Um,
Again, it falls in the category of just things that make us happy.
I lost my train of thought. Not this train of thought. A train of thought I'm trying to... You take this turn. I believe in you. Don't screw it up.
I'm going to. And I'll do my best to screw it up as much as possible. Okay, I think I know how this works now. What do you do? I don't know what you do. How can I see what you do? Well, okay, that's what you do.
Did you screw it up?
Thanks for believing in me.
Did you screw it up?
Yeah, I already screwed it up.
No, that seems okay.
I don't know how to make it do things now. How do I put my hand away so I can press the little thing? There we go. Ooh, I'm doing good. It's too late. Everyone calls you broken in Django. Which is also the problem I have with changing my name. Well, not my name. Changing the account name to the Creamy Stream. Is that everywhere I go on Twitch I'm known as Broken. Or Tippy. Or Tip. And Django's known as Django, so that doesn't matter. Okay, I think I know what to do. Look, how do I do things? I messed it up. That sounds about right. Do I have power? I have 4 power. Okay. That's too much. I have Shieldbot. What does Shieldbot do? Shieldbot, you can go there. Empty vessel. What is the point of empty vessel? I'll leave that alone.
Did you mess it up? Nah, things look okay. This feels
Broken 2021. What does that mean?
They're doing the quote. Oh, okay, I think I know what to do.
No, I know that.
Yeah, that was Broken 2021.
Oh, I get it.
It was a quote.
Yeah.
Jeez, boomer. Let's get an extra point of damage. Why not?
That's not a boom moment. That's not normally how Son of a King does his quotes.
It kind of is, actually. They do that all the time.
Is that an ad then?
No, they're just...
No, I add. If Son of a King puts it in quotes, I add.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to incur the wrath. Do you think I want all my skills called meh from here on out?
Wow, you're so funny. Oh my gosh, okay, so this is definitely where we died last time.
Number 15. Don't lose. I had such a good winning streak going. Don't lose. Doesn't look good though.
Hey, it looks fine.
You say that a lot. The Amiibot. What's the Amiibot? I got such shaky hands. Drop the hammer. Behold, the swap bot doth cometh. I won't say meh to all of them, but if you say you're great at something and you're meh, then I'm gonna call you out. Fair enough.
Not fair enough. Those are lies. Look at this. Take out the swap. Swap bot. Boom. Swapped. Boom.
And that just repeats stuff to be funny. You don't need to add all the quotes.
I just realized I have 2 separate decks.
Look,
do I have a deck
if it's
of
in the
just
quotes,
empty?
I'm adding it.
Do I have a deck of just empty vessels?
Probably.
And then a deck
Are you
of...
pulling from the same deck? I pulled from.
Oh my gosh! This deck is my non-empty vessels. That's my empty vessel deck. Shit. Well,
figuring out the game.
I mean,
3 battles too
to
late.
be fair, they didn't tell me any of the rules for this version. You know?
But fair enough, Dunphy King. Unless you request an ad quote. Because I still don't understand why you can't do it. I've checked everything, and you should be able to do it.
Bye, Shieldbuck.
You work in board games? So you love stuff like this part? Ooh, that's fascinating. I love board games, Hobby.
What do you mean you work in board games?
If you want to share. But I love board games. I even designed my own 2 of my own card games. And printed one up, and it went over miserably, and then I never played it again.
I feel kind of lost.
I'm a graphic designer for board games and toys. Ooh,
Oh, shit! That's pretty rad.
that's awesome. I knew you did graphic design type stuff. I did not know that was what it was for. That's super cool.
I got a bomb boy. Hell yeah.
Yep, that should work. But just like you should be able to add quotes and can't, I should be able to manage the stream and can't. So,
Alarm bot. It's an alarm bot.
quote add cream. Yep, I have it open to everyone. The command says who can use it? Everyone, and it... Yep. That's how I feel trying to manage the stream. There's the no punch one. I thought you were just communicating how you felt about the ad quote issues.
This is
I want to do all kinds of things with the chat and the bot, and it's so frustrating that I can't get it to do even simple things that I want. Do you like that one, Avi? That's a Django original.
Which one? Oh, who the fucking suffer? It's a good one. Okay, so
Are you? Have you won yet?
no.
Why you got bumpers on again?
Swap bot. Because this is, I don't know. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. Here we go. All right, and then these cards kind of suck. All right, we'll play nothing.
I don't know. I don't know if the Prideful Rats is in there. Anything's possible.
This is good. Here we go.
Is that the one you're searching for all along?
Ah!
The quote was inside you all along. Are you feeling, Django, are you feeling better at the game now that you know that you have 2 different stacks?
Yes.
Do you feel like you have more control over the world?
Uh-huh.
It's good. I like to check in every now and then with you.
This,
Make
oh,
sure
this
you're
is good.
okay over there.
Look at that. We're doing good. We're gonna get a victory royale. Boom. I mean, we're gonna have fat money. Look at that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's juicy.
I'm raking in the stacks.
That's juicy coinage.
What's this? That's a waypoint. I'm really... Bot spawners 100% offline. Oh. Lame. The power is dead on this old thing. I'll let you get up if you go get a new battery. Yeah! You are allowed in the inspection room only. Just get me the battery from the inspectrometer and come back. What's this? How about...
Ooh,
I don't
that looked like a puzzle.
Oh, I left those things turned off. That's fine, just solve some easy puzzle. How about I just don't do what you said instead, actually?
Oh gosh, here we go again.
No, this is fine.
Well, you can't move any of those, so... Oh, I thought it was locked. Oh, I see.
Wait. Wait a second.
One day there'll be hundreds, Something King. And we'll forget them all.
This is good.
That's my goal.
No. Ah, someplace.
Привет!
Is it this one?
Привет, Kodya.
No. Okay, I was right. Привет.
Welcome in.
Hey!
Hi. Как дела?
What is missing here? Is this missing? Oh yeah, this will help. Okay, there we go. No? No? I was wrong?
I have no idea what time it is for you. But welcome, it's so good to see you in here. I'm Broken Tip.
I'm the Creamy Captain, Django Kirby, all kinds of other names insert here. Yeah.
That's Django Kirby.
Yes, you can introduce me. I'm puzzling. My brain is puzzling.
Oof, now I gotta bust out my translator.
What is the problem here?
Oh, this is not helpful at all. How do I get... There we go. Crap.
I'm really confused why this hasn't worked.
Let me see. Are you still banging away at that?
Mm-hmm. Like, this row is clearly correct. Okay, 1 and 1. Those are to cancel each other out. Those destroy my things. This guy's a shield, so he's fine. So he's still gonna do his damage. 1 point my way. Then another one. So
Is that normal now?
2, 3, 4.
Normal now? Da. Oh gosh. It's so fast. How? Why can I not? Oh, this is terrible. I have no mod.
How would I? How?
And I want to be super nice. So normally it's English only, but I have met some wonderful people. Kodya, who only speaks, or who speak Russian, because I'm trying to learn Russian.
I am
So that explains the Russian in the chat.
very perplexed right now.
In case anybody's wondering.
I mean, am I just, what am I missing?
Ooh.
I don't understand.
What? Why don't you skip on to something else?
I don't understand. What? Oh my gosh, this looks even more complicated. What does that symbol do? Okay, well, I don't understand those symbols. I mean, look at it. Look at it with your brain noodle.
Alright, hold on. Let me look at it. 1 second. Okay.
Okay, stop. You don't.
Wait.
You don't need to touch it. Stop it, sir. I can't move these. Okay.
Okay.
So these each do 1 point damage to each other, and that means they explode, aka they do damage to the sides.
Yep.
Right? So the thing about that is this has a shield, right? So that negates the explosion, so it still gets to do 1 point damage. This one kills this one, so now there's nothing there in that space.
Okay.
This one gets to do 1 point damage, and this one gets to do 2 points of damage, but I cannot figure out how to get it to 5. Like, I don't know where I'm supposed to get that extra point of damage from, because if I move this 2 down, right, it gets destroyed on my side, right?
What if you move this one down and this one up?
What?
Move this one down.
Why?
And then move those 2 up.
Why did I do that?
Because it'll still do 4 points of damage and 1 point of damage. It'll still do 5 points of damage.
No.
How does it only do 1?
Because it kills this thing. The damage doesn't bleed over. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm missing here. Unless
I don't know. Barefoot, welcome in.
Unless this is what I'm missing.
Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? How's your evening? Oh, I feel so bad. I'm trying to also keep up. But I don't, as I said, I don't have a mod. How was your rainy day adventure, Barefoot?
I am so confused.
We are learning Russian? Oh yeah, sorry. I'm catching up on chat. They say what game this is?
I did it. I don't know how.
I don't know how. I've totally lost control of my chats, which is terrible.
Mrs. Bombs remote. Sure, take it.
You can understand Russian, but only spoken? Yeah, I'm trying to learn Russian. I'm trying to learn to read and write and speak Russian, and it is super slow for me. And Koja, who is... What? Yeah, I'll allow it. I don't know why. There you go, boom. Who's come in and super nice, but they are the mod for a Russian streamer that I watch. And so there's a lot of translation that goes on, but I can't do the quick translation in my stream. So it's lagging a bit. I went to look for a mic here and just came back, and the woman in the bus asked me for $1. I said no, so she pressed stop and said, "Get the fuck out of here, you bitch." What? Like the bus driver? Barefoot, how is it that you have
What is going on?
these terrible experiences?
Barefoot,
No, just a
I'll be
passenger?
I can understand
That's an
Russian.
interesting bunch of people you've run into.
What is take a bandage for your gooey hole? Who said that? Definitely wasn't me. That's not a me quote. So this is about my adventure. F you. Yeah, when did take a bandage for your gooey hole come from? I don't know.
I don't know.
I see chat's been getting wild. Anyway. Drop spawns on every MG space. Tactical board wipe. Don't be stupid about it.
US full.
What the?
Oh wait, is that
How
that needs to be
annoying.
allowed?
The other scribey's junk sometimes glitches in here. Try to ignore it.
Let's see. Welcome to America. I swear to God, I went to the supermarket and people freak out because of my accent, and then they're like, "I've never seen a real European." million?
That's crazy.
Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Is the U.S. full of hillbillies?
No.
Yes. According to Avi. So, I'm honestly, like, every interaction you've had, I'm super surprised by. Because where I am is not like that at all.
Yeah.
How long will we... Look at you, Sunfu King. Way to help out.
I don't know,
Like what? 2 more hours? Something like that?
something like that.
Yeah, like another hour and a half, so... Till 10?
Select all squares that contain cards. Okay, these... Oh my... I can't believe I'm
You don't
doing-
need to translate? I'm so confused now.
This is hilarious.
Avi's jumping in. I like it. I like it.
Contain all the squares that contain cards.
I have to translate everything now in chat,
Oh,
so
wait.
that's cool.
I like how I'm doing a human test, by the way. This is great.
But thank you all for...
What is... I don't... None of these have cards in them.
I just had to double check that, Avi. Just had to double check that.
Squares that contain cards. Are these cards? Alright. Cool.
I see stream. Yep. Let me...
I got Fishbot! Found me. Good. Robot fish hide me. Revenge for last time. Bad fish.
Chat is paused.
Yep, that's it. Bring it over.
Hope that means what I think it means.
Okay. Yep, thanks.
Wait, are you answering him? So do I need to translate? I don't know what's going on anymore. I feel so. In all fairness, unrelated to the Creamy stream, the lovely streamer that I'm listening to my Russian in, every time I show up in her stream and start the translation game, it destroys her chat, and I see now what it's like to be on the other end of that. Oh gosh. Hillbilly cooking. What is happening? What is going on? The stream is exploding.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's see. Let me back up chat a little bit. Food is great. To say something. Okay, to say something nice. The food is great. Got it. Yeah, like I said, Barefoot. So, I'll get back to trying to catch up to chat in a second. I've heard from several people who say they want to visit the U.S. and I really feel like that's a dangerous thing to say, for lack of a better term, because I am a U.S. citizen, and there's so much of the U.S. that I would never visit. Because there are, it's so different depending on where you end up.
It definitely is. Also, why is our chat getting wild, bro?
It's unhinged.
Oh, because Barefoot's here now.
Because Barefoot's here and Coach is here.
Alright, back to you. Look at that.
So I almost feel like anybody who says they want to come visit the U.S. or see the U.S. needs like a
revolting,
a friendly citizen to walk them through all the different areas. What?
It's the last area in Botopia that still has life in it.
I will
that stinking, squirming mass of imperfection. Boop, 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 Botopia. Sonia. Ooh, okay, I'll take that. That's cool.
Exactly. It's a.
That seems.
I don't know how Europe is.
That's pretty legit.
What?
For a city around here. I mean, I feel like that's what it was like when we went to LA. And I feel like that's also kind of what it's like in DC.
Groups of homeless people in the middle of the town, drunk, pissing themselves, taking drugs at daytime. I mean, I feel like I've never been to Seattle, but that's a vibe I get. I would expect that. But definitely like a warning of what, like you said, something, a warning of where not to go.
Yeah, definitely.
Or just where, sort of like, what is the U.S. that you want to visit, so that someone can tell you where that experience would be.
Oh wait.
Will I still go where I want? Well, of course you do, because you're barefoot. And I would expect no less.
I'm getting blickied. It's okay.
Don't go there. Me goes there.
We're gonna bomb the board.
What are you doing?
We're gonna bomb it.
The madness.
Oh my gosh. Oh honey, don't cry. I'm Rust Hoberski. I'll make it swift.
Points to Florida. Avoid.
You know what? That's fair.
But don't worry, I'll never come back to the U.S. Yeah, I get it. It's not.
Can I shoot my own card?
There are definitely places that are like really nice or really cool or can be exactly what people think it is. But I totally get not
I am bait.
wanting to visit here. Because it is not what is seen outside. Like, even going to LA, while there was an excess of homeless and
For sure.
just roughness, for lack of a better term, I'm pretty jaded to it. So I just navigated around it because it's just how things are. But that's also because I know that like heading to Hollywood, I knew that Hollywood wasn't Hollywood. That it's just another dirty big city. That the magic and shine and things you see in ads doesn't actually exist there. Unless you take very controlled tours or work in the industry. Which also is terrible. So I finally translated something. I finally translated what you said to Kojak.
I don't think anyone ever says...
Slower indeed.
I literally don't think anyone who actually lives in the U.S. says, oh my gosh, the U.S. is so great, you should come, visit here, or you'll love it. Those are just foreigners.
Right. No, I get it. And that's part of the thing, too, is it's like I said, I'm used to the neglect.
Yeah, no, I hate how the U.S. operates. It's awful.
Everything about it is terrible.
I mean, like...
I don't want to,
just personal example, right? During the COVID times, right?
I'm really trying to avoid...
I don't care.
We're
all right,
supposed to
fine,
be creamy,
fine.
not curdled.
Whoa. I thought the creamy stream was all about transparency.
No. We have multiple layers.
Never mind. Fuck you guys.
We operate behind PNG tubing. Obviously, there's no transparency.
I don't know about that.
No, I mean, I just don't want to get too, like, I don't
One
wanna
of your
drag
cards
that
is
too
about
much,
to
but
gain
yeah.
an alter ego as a beast. And you get to choose which card and which beast. It's not that complicated.
I'm shutting down the... Go ahead and say what you had to say.
Nah. I'm good.
Expose your transparency.
It's too late!
No, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious, the fact that I think Barefoot and I started talking literally, I think one of the first conversations we ever had was based on the fact that I wanted nothing more than to leave the U.S.
Which beast will live in here?
So that should tell you how I feel about
Wolf
the U.S.
beast,
and its
bird beast, snake
exploitation of people.
beast. I mean,
and
clearly wolf beast.
its worship of money and
Good. Who's this guy?
yeah.
Oh my
it's
gosh.
terrible.
This here go. You don't even do the voice anymore. This here gold. I was just about to mine it. Guess all I need were a kick in the pants.
Always watching your back. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. What is this? Oh no, you came at just the wrong time. This generator is about to explode or something. You have to recharge it before that happens. It's a race against the clock. You'll see. What?
You're going to see the volcano here? I didn't even know there was a volcano. Well, I'm super excited for you and for me to learn about it after you visit it. Thanks for teaching me about the U.S. We have a volcano.
I mean,
Am I the only one that didn't know this? Django, are you aware there's a volcano?
sure.
You don't get to just say sure. Either you're aware, name it.
Mount Rainier.
It's actually Mount Rainier.
I don't care.
And I didn't know I know about Mount Rainier. I didn't know it was a volcano though. Learn something new every day. Look at that. Some Fu King at least can be honest and transparent.
What am I supposed to be doing? You're running out of time.
Sometimes the European has to come and teach the American about America. Yikes. That's all I have to say about that, Barefoot. Yikes.
Oh, I see. I see what I gotta do here now. I see.
But
Fish-
yeah, I
fish
imagine
butt
it's,
go.
you know, same thing, like, I'm just picking, when I talk about wanting to move to Europe, I'm literally just picking a random spot that could be the absolute worst spot for me.
Oh!
We need Europeans to teach Americans about everything. Why did the game go to sci-fi? So this game apparently is so much more than we thought it was. And I think it may be even more than that. But basically there are 4 bosses.
Come on! Fuck! Hey, we did it.
There are 4 bosses. There's the Lord of Beasts or whatever. There's the Robo.
I mean, there might be more. I'm not sure.
Well, so far we've seen 4. The Robobano, the Wizard, and who's the one I'm forgetting?
What do you mean the wizard?
The 4 stones. The 4...
Oh, yeah.
I'm missing somebody. There's an animal person, a robo person, a wizzy person, and a something else. No, the game did. So we started in a 3D game like this, but in a shack or in the woods with the Beasts guy, and then we beat him, and then it switched to like a JRPG monochrome 8-bit pixel card game.
No, I did not say that.
And
Also,
then, oh yeah, the necromancy person.
if I could clap
Good
for
call,
you,
good call,
I
Son of
would.
a King.
What?
And then I got super disappointed in the game because I was like, oh,
Because you were dumb?
it was just a cool like
Pick one of your
cool
cards.
intro to just an 8-bit game. Not that there's anything wrong with those, but I liked the cool intro better. And then we played some of that, and then it kicked us into the Robobonos 3D world. So I don't know if this
do we
is the
have?
end when we beat him, or if it then kicks us back into 8-bit, or if it then kicks us into one of the other bosses' 3D worlds. There seems to be a lot more than we thought it originally was. So I'm back on board, now that I know there's more 3D goodness.
I was on board the whole time.
Great. Everybody, if you have a clap emote or a heart emote, or put it in the chat for Django.
You want to go back to that waypoint?
Or a smug emote.
The bots around here will respawn, you know. Yeah, it's okay.
No, you won't do it, or no, you don't have any claps.
Because our scrapyard is pretty unpleasant. Its inhabitants, grasping claws, seek fresh bots.
Here you go. I'll give you some T-Dids claps. You've earned them. For knowing about the volcano. And always liking this game. Oh, Barefoot, that emote is
Shield latch. When a card
super
bangs,
cute.
repairs its owner, chooses a creature to gain the nano armor sigil.
You have wrap chips? What are wrap chips? I don't even know what they are, and I want
Oh,
them.
wait! I think I know what they are. They're terrible.
Rick Ross sweet chili lemon pepper. Sweet chili lemon pepper.
Oh my gosh! Thought you'd seen the last old hard shoe, did ya? Think again.
And how are those? How are those wrap chips? Django Kirby says they're terrible.
Mm-mm.
What is the obvi opinion? Really good.
Oh no, I just meant the fact that they're
Oh,
like...
they're very hit or miss. So this particular one, the Rick Ross sweet chili lemon pepper.
I didn't really like mean
very
that just
good.
like them specifically was really bad. I just think that they're really dumb that they have wrappers on them.
Oh.
That they're wrap chips. Ah, he's gonna shoot me! Shit, well.
Shit.
Yeah, shit indeed. Ah! It flew me away. Got all my money back.
What are you gonna do with all that money?
I don't know. I tried to find a thing to buy, but I couldn't.
Fishbot. Fishbot, me bot.
Yeah, I didn't think that guy was gonna... What does this thing do? Okay, cool. Does nothing.
Just have wrappers. The other kind of wrappers.
Ha ha, hee hee.
Call them hip-hop chips. Wrap crisps. Did we jump across the pond? Delightful wrap crisps.
Alright.
Rita, darling, bring me some wrap crisps, would you? Be a dear.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. This guy. Libby bot. No, that's good.
Dead tree.
He's alive still. Shit. I didn't anticipate his being alive status. I am fish. He is Amfish. He had a shark gun. Hope he died. No, he's a wolf now. He's a transformer.
You know, speaking of, well, not speaking of, terrible segue. Let's just hard pivot. I've been watching Frisky Dingo. Anybody else out there watch Frisky Dingo?
Oh, an animal fact. Let's do an animal.
It would be terrible.
Nah, I'm fine.
I'm rewatching Frisky Dingo. I'm on episode 3, I think. So good. So good.
Oh my gosh, Caterpillar? Bro, hold on a second.
Oh gosh.
No.
Let me just say, before you start your Caterpillar thing, I'm surprised. I love Archer.
You have chosen so incorrectly. Because you know what I found the other day? Look at this. Look at this one. So you see this book I'm working on, right?
Oh no.
You see this book, right?
Yep, yeah.
Okay. Well, what I found the other day was I was going through my I was going through my mail because you sent me the what was it? You sent me the you were like, oh, they're too big to send through Discord, so you sent me the PNGs through mail.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, our nondescript email that you use, right? I was like, oh, let me see what else they've wait. No, hold on. I was like, I wonder what else.
I assume you found the document.
The
document that.
What is this? That's what I was looking for?
No.
Bring me. No, stop. Bring me the things. Oh, I found this. Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you know what's on here?
No, sorry, you don't see a book.
Yeah, no.
Django's working on a book.
I'm working on 2 books.
2 books. Django's writing 2 books.
Is it in, am I stupid? Is it in here?
I don't know. You've hijacked the whole stream for your nonsense.
People, just hold on a second.
Unless you're gonna put it in the Discord,
Shit.
how are we supposed to relate
I'm gonna put it in the
this?
Discord. I just gotta. Is it in here? Am I wrong?
I don't know. Just do a search. There's literally a search bar right up there. I apologize to everyone. But you know.
Nope.
That being said,
where would it have been?
That being said,
I feel like it's in.
If this is a surprise to you that suddenly Django has been derailed and this stream has gone crazy, then you have not been with the crazy stream for very long.
Am I just?
I don't
wrong?
know. Find it later.
No. It's
redeem your reward.
No. Right now. Let's try this one. Oh, here it is. Okay, so there it is. The Caterpillar.
Okay, you went through all this trouble, and none of it.
So, in the Discord, this is your redeem. I in high school wrote my English teacher, was like, hey guys, just write a story. And I believe there had to be like, what
cliffhangers.
What I don't even remember what the prompt.
Just get on with it.
Shut up! Oh my gosh. So I don't remember what the prompt was specifically, but I ended up getting an A because I used my sick art skills. So there's also a cover art that I did in full ink for this.
It is indeed because you brought up Caterpillar.
Yeah, it's 100% because of caterpillars. Because I wrote a short story called Caterpillagers. That was about a mutated race of caterpillars that took over the United States. So I'll be putting this. How should I put this in the Discord?
Just as a document.
Let's see.
Just download it as a PDF.
Yeah,
or
I'm gonna do that. Download message.
Oof. No, you're gonna have to print it as
Wait,
a PDF.
open chat with. No,
nope.
wait, no, stop.
Just we'll do it in a minute. We'll copy and paste it after the stream. We'll send
I'll figure out a way to do this.
Because it's got other information in it, so we'll do it
But
afterwards.
yeah, there's I wrote a thing about caterpillars. So your redeem has already been redeemed. You just don't know it yet.
Okay.
Look, it was important
I guess so.
to me for all of 2 seconds. I'm confused with this hyper
Welcome
armor.
to the grave stream.
Nano armor. The first time a card bearing the dual takes damage, remember that damage. Woo! Get a new card. Ooh.
The EXE skeleton.
He dies after he gets hit. I mean, after he hits something.
Got brittle bones.
Alright, that's fine. I'll take it.
Fuck your cliffhangers. Look, I don't control that redeem.
Dang, he's got a bunch of skeletons.
You roll the dice when interacting with Jenga Kirby.
That's fair.
But you definitely interrupted. Like, you definitely distracted. As was your intent.
Yeah, good job.
Mission accomplished. We'll get him next time.
Oh shit, that's a bad call. I shouldn't have put it there.
Ooh.
Yep.
Rode right into the death.
Put that sniper robot behind the trees. Yeah.
Freaking camper.
Shield bot. Empty vessel.
I hope that the other bosses get 3D. I feel like that's a lot of work though.
Huh? I feel like what's a lot of effort?
If every boss has their own 3D world.
I mean, I didn't expect this one to have one, so why wouldn't I? But who knows?
That's a pretty good one. I don't know why. It amuses me greatly. Possum only got bone, no blood. Remember those days? And I would yell at you for your stupid pile of bones.
You're stupid. How about
and
that?
then you never used bones again.
Nope.
So I guess I was right.
Never
For
use
yelling at
those.
you about your bones.
Never use those bones.
These flashbacks, fucking campers.
Sees tent and has a flashback.
We're already there. Are you writing a
Oh!
song?
No. You wish to pass this ice.
Alright,
Well,
you keep reading
I
that.
suppose
I gotta
I
get
could
water.
clear it.
I'll be right back.
A little bit of heat should do the trick.
I gotta get a drink.
I'm not a trader or anything, but there's gonna be a little give and take here. You'll have to trade one of your cards for one of these. Ooh, I like that. Okay, what will you give me? The skeleton! Chatty peeps, what is up? I am here to entertain you. I got 4 Robux. Choose a card. Let's choose... I mean, I like my sniper bot. Let's give him some new perks. Okay. No. Ooh, hell yeah! Sniper bot's got those one-shot kills now. That's what's up. Back on the bridge, baby. Alright. Bomb latch. Automaton. Alright, well, that's my turn, I guess. Dooba 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 doo. Okay.
Have you just been sitting here quietly,
No,
clicking away,
not at all.
clickety clacking?
Nope, not even a little bit.
A likely story.
We're doing pretty good though. We're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm about to. Minor 49er.
Boom, boom, boom.
Here we go. Do your thing. Pew. He should have moved, but he didn't. That's pretty lame. Pretty lame that he didn't go anywhere.
Thought I saw something.
Shit.
Dang, I should have brought my gummies.
We got destroyed.
Bro, I'm gonna get my gummies. We'll be right back.
That wasn't even fair.
I'm a failure.
That guy just got to show up and do 4 points of damage.
Hacks.
Yeah, for real.
But you're in Robobo world, so what'd you expect?
That was. Forget to ask, did Broken take his pants off before the stream? I don't think so. I mean, it seems like they have their pants on still.
I'm addicted to gummies.
Sniper bot inbound. Bro, look at my sniper bot now. My sniper bot is a sniper bot, and while you were gone, I gave him a new perk, and so now all his attacks are one-hit kills, except for that one. Because I guess he still has the damage.
I'm fully pantsed, some big gang. Don't worry about it.
Yes. What? What? What are you pointing
I'll talk
at?
to you later. Just play your game.
No! What? Explain yourself.
That's the best. Do you have any friends
Shut up!
that when you
Shut
try,
up!
when you're trying to do something discreetly, and you say like you give them the look, or you try and like, and then they go, "What? What's going on?"
Because you were unclear.
No. One time, Sunfu King, we agreed never to speak of this again. I feel betrayed.
I didn't really think this through. Shit!
Okay. Do you see this?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to combine the two?
Oh.
Or no?
See, you weren't very clear at all. You just pointed at some stuff. Yeah, sure, I don't care.
We did. We did.
Also, that was garbage. I just lost all my coins. All my money's is gone.
I got organic. These are organic gummy bears. Smell this organic gummy bear. No, smell it. Smell it. Smell it. You can have it afterwards. Smell it. Smell it. Does that smell organic to you? Oh my god, you're so annoying. For those who can't see on this, every time I'm trying to get Django to smell the gummy bear, he's doing the shark. Just roll your eyes back in your head and bite. Now, are you ready to smell this?
Mm-hmm.
And tell me this smells organic. Punch you so hard. Does it smell organic?
I can smell it! Just
Answer the question first, then you can eat it. Answer the question. Oh my God. Send help. Does this smell organic to you?
What does that even mean?
Smell it.
What's an organic gummy bear?
Smell it.
What is even that?
To me, it smells like it was dipped straight in petroleum. It doesn't smell organic. Go ahead and eat it. It smells like I'm eating the tip of a Sharpie.
Yeah, I lost like 24 coins. They're all gone now.
Oh, that's terrible.
What, the gummy bear?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Honestly, it's pretty good.
Like, honestly? Like, for reals?
It's pretty good. No!
Okay, so since it's I add it. Okay.
What?
Did you? it's oh, okay, the year. I was like, the quote seems solid. Sunfu King, instead of me having to add these, as a friend of the stream and a loyal supporter, would you like to be a mod? Would you like to just be made a mod? I only feel slightly like you would become drunk with power and ban everyone.
Only slightly. Huh.
Oh, these are awful. I'm not eating another one.
Why are you saying that? They're not
They
awful.
taste terrible.
They're fine.
Something is wrong with them. Ugh. Would you like to? Would you like to be a mod? Just let me know. Let us know. I'll be happy to make.
I'll
you
be happy
mod.
to ban you the moment you get out of line.
If you're not interested, that's fine too. No feelings will be hurt.
What is this shit? He's got double skeletons.
Whoever team's first, I ban. Okay, maybe we have to rescind the offer. I'm always first. Even if that means I am alone. Oh, that's fine, Sunfu King. None of us do, and in no way do I expect you to really to have to mod. Because not much goes on. But this way, you should be able to add quotes. You should be able to do whatever. That work? Let me see. Is there a way for me to check? Hey! Sunfu King's a mod.
Hey.
So now I think you're a mod. What is that little?
What? Obby, thanks for the clap. Hey, look, there's my money. Oh, wait, my money was still there, I guess. It didn't disappear. Alright, whatever.
There you go.
Alright, we got this, we got this. We can do this, we can do this.
Ooh, how do you do that? I assume that's a slash command of some kind?
Why would you want to be timed out? You're just trying to... to help? With the learning process?
Oh gosh, what have I done? Speaking of learning processes. Oh no! I don't know about timing out, but can... Now I can put an Nightbot in timeout.
Oh my god. Again! The same bridge I was defeated on.
Da, 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 da.
This is bunk.
Can you... Ooh, I have a mod. Also, if you could, Sunfu King. $300 That's so many seconds.
That's a long... Yeah, that's a long time.
Is that 5 minutes? It's 5 minutes. Hubby, can you live without the creamy strain for 5 minutes?
That seems like too much time.
Okay, but you can't report me. That is amazing. A mod who says you can't report me, okay. 200 seconds? No, 300 seconds, okay. Wizard Eye powers. Is it done? Will a message? Last chance to bring it down. You're such a considerate mod. I knew we made the right choice.
You accept your fate?
Ah! 21 messages were deleted!
Damn. Well,
Obby has been erased.
Obby just got deleted.
It has been done. Well, there goes Obby for the next 5 minutes.
Nice knowing ya.
I cannot wash out the taste of that terrible gummy.
It wasn't that bad.
It was pretty bad. So then, Sunfu King, as a mod, when you hit the slash, you get all the slash commands? You killed someone. Well, now you're gonna need therapy. Good hit therapist and be like, I erased Obby from existence. He was there, and then he wasn't.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
21 messages gone. Truly unlimited power. Do you get all the slash commands? Because that's pretty cool. That's pretty handy.
Sniper bot inbound.
Yes, but I don't know any commands. That's fine. It's really... Because, you know, we don't often need mod activities. But I feel you're such an important part of the stream. You should have mod status. You should have mob status, too. Angry mob status.
Oh, we didn't win yet? That's crazy. I thought we were done here. Well, I guess we're gonna be done here now.
I snapped Obby to dust. I think I need to know the commands to use them, and I know none. Oh, it doesn't give you a list?
I think you can ask for a list.
I thought it gives you a list. But then again, I'm on PC at the moment, and that gives me a list.
Alright. Time to get through this bridge that we keep dying at. I know just what to do. Done. Perfect.
Hey, Luna, welcome in. Yeah. Sunfu King is wielding a mighty sword and has already used it to obliterate Obby, the dear sweet verb. They have been timed out with such power. I don't know. Does it not do it with the slash? Do slash? It should give a list. When I do slash, it pops up a list. But I don't know if that's because I'm the streamer. On mobile, you can just click on the person's name. Oh, he was, I can't live with myself after what you've done. Sunfu King was saying that he doesn't know any of the commands. Like,
shit, I'm gonna lose on this bridge again.
And I thought if you hit /, it gives you a list of all the commands. I don't know the commands, and that's how I do it. I look at whatever's there.
Gosh.
But is that not the case?
Gosh, dang this
and
bridge.
How are you doing, Luna? How is your morning?
How does this bridge keep destroying my cheeks like that? Now I gotta go through all these other fights again? Oh my gosh. It's just the worst.
Twitch has a thing to be careful about now. If you accidentally ban someone, they get unfollowed.
Damn.
Oh. Well. Good to know. Never had to ban anyone, though.
I feel like we've... you're right.
Not that I can recall. Like, maybe way back. Or, you know, like, bots or whatever. Oh, didn't you ban someone at one point? Accidentally?
Mm-hmm. We don't talk about that.
Okay. We don't talk about that. PC thing? Okay. It does it on my mobile, but I assume that's because I'm streaming. Hey! Welcome back, Obby. You've been restored to life. You're unwell today, so still in bed at noon? Doing good. We're doing good. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I hope you feel better soon. That sucks. But I'm glad you're here. I'm doing good. Went to work for half a day, went to therapy, and then got Krispy Kreme donuts. So, good day, good day. It's a good thing you put a timeout instead of banning.
Alright, we're getting back on track.
No, we miss you. We miss you, Luna. Can you eat Sunfu King as a test of more power?
As a test of more power?
Yeah. Can you slash VIP Obby?
What?
Obby the Burb?
Dang. Just like that, huh?
Yeah.
Just like that. Obby's VIP. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of true.
Yeah. That does sound like a good thing. Is the weather starting to cool down? Yes. We had my poor tomatoes. My poor tomatoes. So luckily, our tomatoes are stolen genetically. I think that's the reason they're so hardy. But we had, this morning when I went out, it was 2 degrees Celsius. So, I'm worried about my tomatoes, but they seem to be holding up. When I said unable to add VIP, okay, well, I'll do it. Maybe that's not a mod thing. I don't know.
You don't know anything.
There you go. Yeah, mods can't be VIPs. No, but you, I wanted you VIP'd, Hobby. But now I VIP'd you, so that's all good. Yeah, the tomatoes are, so, little boring tomato story. The tomatoes that were planted were store-bought tomato seeds. Well, you are a VIB. A very important verb.
Dang. VIB. Vib.
Were store-bought tomato seeds, like the little cherry tomato things, super good. Took great care of them.
You think we're gonna get past the bridge this time?
Belly and I. And then there's such thing as a boring tomato story. And they didn't really do anything. Like, they grew into beautiful plants. But then, like, as it started to get cold, they started just popping up green tomatoes everywhere.
Alright, here's the last time I'm trying this bridge.
And so now they're full of these gorgeous little green cherry tomato groups. But it's now about to freeze. So, it's a race to the finish. And what we're probably going to have to do is snip them all off and then counter ripen them, shelf ripen them, however you put it, whatever you call it, and hope that they go from there. But it makes me nervous every morning I come out. I expect to find them just wilted and dead. And I will be heartbroken because there's like 30 plus just chilling there, and 2 of them got fully ripened and they were delicious. They're so good. I don't know if that's just because they were super good tomatoes. I don't know if that's because all the work we'd put into them. I don't know. They're yummy. How's it going over there? Are you still playing a game?
Okay, here we go.
I think you did that with 3 tomatoes last year. I just didn't ripen. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do about them. They're like so nowhere near getting ripe, but it seems like such a waste or such a letdown. I can only hope they'll shelf ripen, but that doesn't seem to work real well either on some of the ones we already brought in. So I don't know. It may just be a wash this season because we started really late. It will absolutely be soul crushing. It will be a cream scream. A soul crushing creamy scream. And I will take pictures of the devastation and post it in the Discord. So we can all mourn the loss of my tomatoes. I mean, those little tomato plants, they suffered being poorly watered. They suffered being in small pots. They suffered aphids. They suffered me putting terribly unbalanced soapy water mixtures on them to kill the aphids. And now they suffer the cold. Theirs is a life of misery and endurance. But as I say, I believe they're genetically modified anyway to survive these things. Homegrown GMO.
Well, shit, that didn't go very well. Sniper bot, just who I needed. Sniper bot inbound.
Someone sends your kicks down the door. See freaking crying over dead tomatoes. I can picture that so clearly.
I feel like that's pretty accurate.
That seems pretty right on point.
We did it! We cleared that bridge that I died at like 10 times.
Last time I was out there, so I'm avoiding it.
Look at that, there's the checkpoint. Oh my gosh, we did it!
Woohoo! Congratulations.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
that was
at
so
some
dumb.
point, Luna, I had to go out during, because the mosquitoes were really bad. And normally I don't get bit up.
I thought there was like a shop somewhere.
And I went out fully coated in my deep mosquito
What do you think
spray.
this is?
Pelt? Could it be a pelt?
This thing seems expensive. Let's buy that.
I keep thinking it says Robux.
I just call them Robux. Gives nano armor to your
It got to the point where I went out during when it was still warm, in a full length like jacket, gloves, long pants, a hat, because those freaking mosquitoes would still bite me. But I had to do it for the tomatoes. I didn't want to.
Alright, we didn't go up here. Oh wait, there's more places.
This is a bunny.
Are
This
these-
is a bunny pelt?
Are
Or
these
is it a bunny?
zones? I'm confused. Hold on.
There was the bunny card. Right, Mina Belly? I was just discussing our tomato adventures.
Okay, so that's that. That's where we came from. I'm pretty
Sacrifices
sure.
we make with tomatoes.
I don't make such sacrifices for tomatoes. Take me to Eastern Botopia!
What was
Wait,
that?
I've already been here. Okay, so...
When did that enter the game?
Corpse World! What, this little thing that carries me around? It was already there. What a depressing abode. You have to be here to defeat the resident Uber
You're
bot.
right on point, Sunford.
But I don't think you'll want to stay long. Wait, there's an Uber bot? What is this? Ooh, this is a cool one. I'll overclock one of your cards. Give it an extra attack buff. But if it dies, it's gone forever. Oh, well, okay. Who do I not give a shit about? This guy, he sucks. That's it, he just gets a +1. Alright, whatever. That doesn't feel that. To be honest, that doesn't feel worth it even a little bit. That I lose the card forever for a +1 attack. Ah, he's got the skeletons. He's gonna just get a free 2 damage. That's the worst. You know.
Yeah.
He just gets to hit me for free. Because there's nothing I can even do. What a dang cheater.
Hacks.
Indeed, hacks.
How are you enjoying these robot cards?
They're alright.
Do you prefer your Wizzy cards? Or your animal cards? Beast cards, Wizzy cards, robot cards.
I really liked sacrificing the squirrels. So, like, the difference between these two decks, right, is this has nothing to do with, like... It doesn't have the same kind of card management that did. Like, I really liked being like, alright, this will give me, like, 2 blood and this bones, and then sacrifice this to get this card. Like, I really liked that. This is just waiting. Because, like, this energy goes up 1 each turn, so I can play bigger and bigger cards
Hey,
each
what's
turn.
that thing?
This?
The floating...
I just got that.
Did you buy it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, because that's the thing that's at the store. But, obviously, if you bought it. See how much I pay attention?
Let's put this guy here.
Because chat's more interesting sometimes.
I mean, honestly, just listening to you read the chat's good enough for me. Boop. And then... Boop. Okay. Dang, my leap bot. You saw that? That's awesome. Well, he's got the anti-air thing and the turret thing on him. So, like, when the little drone came by, it just, like, got rid of him. It was great. I see. Sun King has succumbed to corruption. Nice. I mean, if you're gonna become corrupted, did you pick at least a good Chaos God? There is a right answer and a wrong answer.
I only do that sometimes.
There's an ant on my desk. Now there's not anymore.
Let's take a moment for the ant.
Nah.
The corrupt.
I couldn't choose, so I chose them all.
That's very chaotic.
That is...
Thank you for the redeem, Mina Belly. And for the T-Rex scream.
I'm gonna take
Always
2 damage. I'm gonna take 2 damage. Ah.
The scream of chaos and power.
Oh my gosh. Sniper bot. Inbound.
Sniper bot.
Sniper bot. I freaking love the sniper bot. And like, I got that sick perk on him. He can one-shot everything. He's the ultimate sniper bot.
I feel like
Money room! Oh my gosh, money room.
there's first-person shooters.
Money room. Yeah. Money room. Okay, bye. I'm quitting now. I don't remember what this was. Like, this was a thing.
Yeah, but there was a the clue was somewhere else.
What was in his thing? Oh wait, what was this?
That's a card. But what? Why?
How do
Is
I
it in
get
there?
this card? It's printing.
No,
It
it's
should
done
be done.
printing.
Where's the card?
I expected that answer. It's the only answer one could give if one is to follow the chaos.
What am I supposed to do? Print.
I don't know. Can you press buttons?
Print.
Can you press any of those buttons?
Print it!
Get your pogos vented?
Print my BOGO.
That vented doesn't work.
Oh.
The clue was you were replacing your eye? What?
I don't understand.
Did I miss something?
Wait. I don't know what
I
that
only remember
does.
replacing eyes from that game, that dumb game. The terrible puzzle game that I've forgotten the name of already. What was that dumb game?
What?
The puzzle game with the eye. Oh! You're talking about when you cut your own eye out?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're talking about that.
I forgot all about that. That was so long ago.
What is that?
My brain is feeble. What are you doing?
Looking for a symbol. I'm not seeing it though.
Ooh, I saw the stinky symbol.
Oh. So it's Mox. Okay, so...
Remember when you stab out your eye and gave you a choice? What was I talking about? I was talking about, what was that game we played? The terrible puzzle game. Where you pulled eyes out of the pictures. We just played it. Visage or...
Oh, yeah.
Is that what it was called? What's it called?
Oh, yeah.
Does that
What do,
mean
what do you mean we just played it? I don't think so. Are you talking about the point and click?
the one with the terrible puzzles?
Oh, yeah, it's Visage.
Okay.
Well, card being the central on the board, it provides an orange gem to its owner.
Okay, that's the eyeball thing I was talking about.
What does this thing
And
do?
at first I thought you were referring to my wizard eye. And so there was a lot of eye things taking place. Very
When
eyeball
gem
oriented.
vessels on the underside of the board die, they detonate the creature. Oh. Okay.
My wizard eye. I'm sure we've discussed on stream my wizard eye. If not, we can go over it again, but I could have swore we already discussed it. But considering how little I remember of the past, I will not be offended if we did discuss it and you didn't remember. Okay. Yeah, that wizard high. Great job, that's a 0.
I mean, I feel like I understand this. But yet it's not done. This just doesn't matter, I don't think.
Well, now you got 1.
What? Okay. Alright. So that's because this destroys this. That makes this go away, so it takes 3 points. 4. This does nothing. There we go. No. Wait.
No.
What?
Yes, the firework thing. Yes. Sorry if I was late on that. I was trying to figure out what was going on.
There we go.
Jenga Kirby.
I got it.
Yes.
Lonely Wizbot!
Lonely Wizbot.
I love this guy.
Why don't you have any friends? Why don't you have any friends? Lonely Wizbot.
I needed to make it. Alright, let's see if I 100% understand what just happened here.
Why don't you have any
So
friends?
I attacked
Lonely
this thing,
Wizbot.
which left its space
I
open.
could be your friend if you want.
I believe it made these explode. Not, I think that's what happened. Well, I need to know.
I thought it just went by.
Huh?
It was like the third one you looked at. Oh, the gem detonator.
When gem vessels on the underside of the board die, they detonate. Okay, yeah. So when I destroyed this...
You're gonna give an explanation?
Yeah. I think that's what happened. Because they were adjacent to this, which made the detonate.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Which destroyed this piece,
That's
which allowed me
basically
to
what
hit.
happened.
I'm almost 100% sure that's what happened, but also not 100%.
But also just turning it off and on again.
No. Hey, there was no skull.
Well, you did basically just hammer at it until it worked.
That's not true.
Yeah, it's pretty close. There was a lot of just hammering at it.
I didn't see you solving it.
No, you didn't. Because I didn't.
I wish I remembered what this was.
What do you mean what it was? What the time is?
Yeah.
What the solution is?
Ooh, free card. Sniper bot.
Sniper bot.
Sniper bot on the field.
Take your sniper bot.
But I might want to... Nah, that sucks. Sniper bot.
That's all you ever really wanted.
What is this?
Just like every first
Ready to
person
trade.
shooter.
Sniper bot.
So many sniper bots.
And what will I give you for my sniper bot? Probably this, where is it? This shit-ass card I never use. For more sniper bots. Got him. Got him.
Seems like it's hard work.
It wasn't. I got a lonely wizard. What was that? Clinger. When one of your creatures is placed in a space, a card bearing this will move towards them as far as possible. Okay, cool.
What does that even mean?
I did. I got him.
He's pretty pleased about that. But that didn't work.
Sniper bot. This is the insta-kill sniper bot. Sniper bot. Inbound. Oh gosh. Honey, you let me off easy last time. You'll come to see that was a mistake. They're gonna kill my sniper bot! Oh god. You're not killing nothing. Did it work? Did the item do anything? Yo, watch this. Watch this.
What?
Look at this. Right?
Yeah.
I played this guy. He's gonna move one space. Lonely Wizard is gonna follow him. They're just gonna do a little train.
And Sniper Bot will sit off in the corner.
Sniper bot.
Sniper Bot's on the case.
Move it.
Snipe away, Sniper.
Sniper bot had a shield. I used my special shield just for my sniper bot. Just so it wouldn't die. And you know what? It was worth it. Also, the Lonely Wizard got clapped.
Special treatment for Sniper Bot.
Yeah, you know why? Because it's gonna do this. Ba-boom! Ouch! It's alright, darling. Remember the name Rust Habeski. I'll be back. He's a wolf!
I'll return to my my good gummies.
Ah shit, why did I do that? That was stupid. Take my hammer. Bop.
You bopped Energy Bot.
Bop. Bop.
You bopped the bot?
Bop, 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 bop till you drop. Sniper shield. Oh my gosh, shield bot? Don't need it, because I have sniper bot.
You're a damn fool. Sniper Bot can't solve all your problems.
Sniper bot did solve all my problems. What is this? I got it.
No more organic gummies.
You have brought a fine quill. Please sign here that you
They
agree
were
to give
awful.
access. Thank you. Do not forget your agreement. Checkpoint. Sniper bot. Any items are back online. Bot spawner is offline.
Like, I love
There it
me a
is,
good
the
gummy.
Uber bot you sought. These idiotic librarians worship it as it sits here, covered in filth and grime. Ready
I
to
love
clean
me
it
a
up.
bad gummy. But those gummies
I don't understand what an
are made
organic
of
gummy is.
gasoline.
Oh, look, it's boss time. Unpacking.
Organic gasoline.
Archivist.zip. Applying personality. Matrices. Cleaning up some temp
At a
files.
timeout.
Okay, here we go. Greetings. If you had not gleaned it from the title of my zip file, I am the archivist. I eagerly await the opportunity to explore your hard drive. Files and directories are my specialty, you see.
That was weird.
What did these do? No attacky tacky. Not from my sniper bot. Oh, wait, yeah, from my sniper bot.
Yeah, but you
What
can
is that? Dead bite. When a card
you can
bearing this
stack up
description,
on
select the file place. Damage on the scales according to the file size.
you can stack up on that.
Well, shit. He's gonna just get 2 free damage. This shit always happens. Look at this. The bastards.
Get that Sniper Bot in there.
I can't yet.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see what these bites do. Oh, I should have inquired sooner. You will need to grant me access to your hard drive. Would you please acquiesce?
Yep.
Acquiesce que dempache. I assure you, no harm will come of it. Oh.
Crab?
Uh,
Even animal fact. Crab.
I think I've done crabs.
Do it again.
Yeah, because I had this whole thing about the crabs and the lobsters.
Do it again. Do a new one.
Okay. Like how the crabs used to be lobsters and all that. Like, there was a whole thing already. Crab.
It doesn't have to be a historical fact.
Yeah, here comes an animal fact you probably didn't know. Did you know that crabs, those two little eye stalks are actually just to fool predators? All their eyes are actually on the bottom of their feet. So that way they get... Yeah, I mean, it's not 100% effective because they just get sand in their eyes all the time usually. But for like brief moments in time when they lift their legs, they can see where they're walking.
Is that why they're so...
Crabby? Yeah. And then, like, after they step in it, they always get salt water in their eyes every time.
Yeah, about the crab wars, but not the actual crab fact.
Well, there's a crab fact, and that may have affected their, you know, effectiveness in battle. Because if they, you know...
Is that why if you flip one over, its feet just start going everywhere? Because it's panicked by being able to see so much
Yeah,
at
it can
once?
see everything.
It's like being blinded.
Oh, and hold on. Here comes the actual files. I hope no one is watching. Now, do recommend an exemplary file to me. And do take into account its size, its magnitude, its bulk.
It's very weird.
Oh, shit. Well, I'm not picking the G drive, that's for sure. That Is it going to want me to actually pick a file in there? Alright, so clearly I'm going to go with the C drive. Oh, shit, here we go.
Go into program files.
No.
You'll get
What are these?
You can do page file at 6 gigabytes. Give it your page file.
Wait, no.
Why not the G drive?
Because that's where all the games are. So those are all big files.
Are you not supposed to give a big file? Are you supposed to give a little file? I thought you got... Because desktop INI is a little file.
Where's my desktop? Zomboy.
There, that's tiny.
1 kilobyte.
1 kilobyte!
A small file, but I do suppose respectable. That's a really weird and interesting mechanic. I like that a lot. that was cool. A single point of damage.
They're
is what
actual
it is worth.
files.
Yeah, they were real files. That was my actual computer. Oh, wait.
You were supposed to give a big file.
Shit.
That's what I said.
I got the other way around.
That's why I said just use your page file. It's 6 gig.
Well, in that case.
I'm in the dark land of the gummies. Someone save me. Yeah, no, that is legit files. Which is kind of cool. It's a cool mechanic.
Again, do choose a file. Its file size will be paramount. Okay,
so
to
now
the
go to
G drive.
I was gonna say go to your C and go to use the page file. It's 6 gigs.
Nah, I got a big boy in here.
Ooh.
Wait.
But is it a big file? It'll be in data.
I don't know if it's installed still. No, it's not. What's a really big game that I have installed? Why are these all blacked out?
I don't know, but they're all one gig. You're better off just doing your page file.
mean, you say that.
I feel like any other one you have, even though it's going to be large, is going to be a bunch of small files.
You think?
Yeah. It's going to be a collection of smaller files. Instead of just one massive 6 gig file.
Let me try one more before I go full in on what you're saying here. Let's do. I mean, chivalry. Why are these only kilobytes?
Because it's going to be broken up into multiple files. Go in your binaries. Your binaries is where you want your stuff. Yeah. See? It's all broken up in content and textures and models and... But you keep going. Don't listen to me. What do I know?
There we go. This is what I really needed.
I'll wait.
Yeah. I mean, do I even have any? Oh, wait.
There's your EXE right there, but it's not going to be big.
What? You see it?
Mm-hmm. It's the second file.
3 megabytes. Bro, this is Conan Unchained.
It's the second one. The second one.
Yeah, I
I
saw.
Yeah, see? It's going to be all locked up in your data, which is going to be spread out all over the place.
Oh my gosh. How dare you, Age of Conan, not be bigger? You're right. What is up with this?
What is up with trying to compartmentalize your programming so that you don't have everything on one file that has to constantly be recompiled?
Exactly.
That's weird.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I haven't tried that. I mean, is it really so hard to find just 1 gig?
There were a bunch of 1 gig files.
Oh, wait.
But why do you want a 1 gig over a 6 gig?
There should be a good one in here, actually.
This is what I deal with. This is my life.
Where is it?
Having the answer, and then watching Django skirt around it.
Uh-huh.
Just to drive me crazy.
Now here's a big one. There you go, 7 gigs.
Was it worth it?
Yeah!
Was it worth all that for one
Absolutely, because I found it. Take that, big boy. My word, this file it is. I may say it. It is colossal. Bravo. Recall that its vastness is your object. Oh my gosh. Alright, you can pick this one. You want page files, even though it's considerably smaller?
It's not considerably smaller.
Look at that.
It's 6 gigs.
Magnificent. It is gargantuan.
Thank you, Mina Belly.
Please select the file.
Good call.
This one, however, is very special. No, it's not just a thing. Everything you saw was on my computer.
We've already.
This one, however, is very special. Choose a file that is dearest to your heart, and one that shows age.
Right?
Oh shit. Shows age. C drive.
Go into Windows.
What? Go to Windows?
I mean Windows. There'll be some old ones in there. Go ahead and
Fonts.
yeah, there should be some old fonts.
Wait, no, these aren't gonna be old. Oh, that might be though.
Or go into what is it I'm looking for? It's been a while since I messed around in Windows. Ooh, some of those Twain 32s will be really old. Oh, maybe not. Head out. Those cursors old? I feel like Windows is your best bet. You just gotta dig around in there a little bit.
No, I don't think it is. Because remember, I did a Windows reset.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm saying Windows uses old files.
That one's real old. It's 2019.
It's not that old.
It's the oldest one. It's gonna be on there. Now, I mean, that's when I got my PC.
I hear what you're saying. But Windows is built on old architecture.
Now
There's
let's
some
place
old
that
junk
file
in
in a
there.
card. You didn't choose a file that was too dear, did you? For if this card dies, I will delete the file from your disk.
Sure, it's just an operating system.
Please do not tempt me, I am completely serious. Shall we see what that looks like? Marvelous. This file is not short-lived. A file this mature is easily a 3 of 3. I hope it doesn't actually delete it. I will be. That's not good if it does.
GG pretty screwed.
Let's just not play that card. How about that? You know, let's just not play it. I think is the best bet. Because who really wants to find out? Not
That'll
me.
end the stream real quick.
Damn it.
What do you mean, God?
Damn it.
I literally meant to do that. So I can place this guy.
Place what guy? Where's your
Dou-
sniper
the
bot?
double gunner. I thought I had you. Oh well. I've made a few correct deck building decisions, I guess.
It will.
And you're lucky.
If it dies, I'll put you in timeout for 5 minutes.
Damn, do you think it actually would delete that file?
I don't think so. I think that would get a lot of hate and complaints. More than it would get respect. I mean, you'd be like, I respect. But
I walked out of the room too fast. There was money in there. And now the game shut off.
uh-oh.
Give me some gummies. Not the organic gummies.
Ain't no more gummies in there.
The organic ones.
Look, have the bag.
The bag.
They're disgusting.
Let me see. I mean, you only gave me one. Put on a video while I open this one.
Okay. Let's all watch a video.
Well, hello there, card gamers. Looks like my garage sale hunting days have finally paid off. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Wait till you guys see this. You know what that is? You know what that is? Vintage packs of Inscryption. 4 of them. I don't know if the woman knew what these are worth. I mean, I felt a little bad buying them off of her. But I mean, she's probably doing okay living in this part of town.
These
I
aren't
mean, it's
great.
like, it's a nice part of town, you know? And she would have thrown them away if I hadn't come by. Right?
gross.
Right.
Well,
Okay.
gross. They're
Big
just-
pack opening video
they
incoming!
stink.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Oh.
Time to get to the bottom of this. Hello? Hi, hello. Is this Mrs. Hobbs? Hi, my name is Luke. Well, it's very nice to speak with you as well, Mrs. Hobbs. Listen, I was at your garage sale the other day, and No, everything's fine, thank you. I was just wondering if you remember those playing cards that you sold me? Those... Yes, those ones. Inscryption, yes. They were your daughters? Would it be possible for me to speak with her? She passed, isn't she? Oh, no, I'm so sorry. Oh, it was a while ago. That's still terrible. Oh, it's nothing really. I'm sorry to have bothered you, ma'am. Her name was Casey. That's a lovely name. Sorry, what? She worked for Inscryption? I mean, she worked for Gang Funa? Ma'am, would it be possible... I see. Okay, yeah, Do you think it'd be alright if I called you back later? I'm just trying to get to the bottom of something. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Alright, have a good dinner. Bye.
Oh, the plot thickens.
Articles mention death or injury. Oh my god. No one was killed at the facility, though tragically young video game developer Casey Hobbs died from fire-related complications.
Except for covers up the captions.
She was working late at the facility, performing quality assurance on behalf of her employer, Game
They can listen. Was that Master's desk before?
Death or injury.
I can't speed this up apparently.
Oh my god.
Hard to say. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's a good one. Like that.
Someone is here.
They're not trying to be very quiet about it.
My phone's in the other room, so if I die before I can call 911, use this tape as evidence.
I'm using it as evidence. Oh.
That seems important.
Damn it. What?
My college is 22?
Perhaps Blood's letterbox. What is this game actually about, dude? The rabbit hole just gets deeper every time.
I have no idea. Would 3K be important? Screenshot? I don't know. I don't know what this game is about, but yeah.
Okay.
And then back to this. Just be bopping along.
Bebopping along. Oh wait.
Be bopping along.
I need to check. Yeah, sweet, my money's still there. Oh, wait, what was that? And then be your side deck. That useless thing with all the empty vessels. It's about to get less useless. Oh. Your pick will be installed on every empty vessel. That one's clearly the best. Interesting. I'm not sure that was right, but they all have sharp quills now. Woot, 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 woot. New cards. Amiibot. I wasn't really pleased with any of those. Hey, what's up? It's fixed. You can go on your merry way. Thanks. Boop, boop, boop.
Ooh, free cash.
Free cash. Free cash. Oh!
It's free cash.
Free cash.
Free cash.
Stimulation! Dang. Here
You got a
comes...
spiky empty vessel.
Yeah, here comes your inevitable death.
Get spiky.
Boom. Oh my gosh, such a good choice. Such a great choice. Look at this. Nope. Great choice.
Explode bot gone. What now? What now, double gunner?
I'm gonna take 2 damage. What's gonna happen? I could really use a sniper bot.
You want all cards to be sniper bot.
I mean, if I could, I would.
Watch your team's first 2.5 hours into stream.
Wait, what?
You're playing a game on PS4 and the noises keep startling you.
Wait.
Hey, let's welcome in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, nobody... Wasn't first redeemed, like, super early on?
I thought so.
Oh, this is just a normal sniper bot. Not a pro sniper bot.
How are things going, Letch? How's your evening? Or day? Or
The
day
lonely
evening?
wizard is no
Your
longer
evening.
lonely, because he's dead. Know what I'm saying?
Good to see you.
Can't be lonely if you're dead. Sniper bot.
You can't just rely on sniper bot.
I was actually going to redeem it on my way to take a nap, but it was already taken. Fair
I
enough.
just took a nap.
Recycler. You will destroy one of your cards now, but don't be an idiot. This is better than getting a new one. Makes your deck more consistent, and I'll give you Robux for it.
Robux? Dang.
What am I scrapping?
13 plus Robux?
Shit. What are you gonna scrap?
What could you scrap a me bot?
A me bot. Wait.
A bot.
Yeah, me bot.
I'll see you later. Have some 4 Robux.
What'd you turn it into? Oh, that's it. I thought
Right, Letch?
I wish I hadn't used that.
Hi, Mina Belly.
Give me a new me bot.
This game is like a new game. And we're still not...
Sniper bot.
Were you in time to see the videos? Because there's videos in this game, too, because there's a story outside the game.
Yeah.
There's a meta game.
Do I want an energy bot? Or a sniper bot?
There's something going on with the story, and we're actually supposed to be a guy playing the game, or
Yeah.
seeing the game, or there's a game in the game.
There's a lot of things going on.
There's a lot of layers. It's like a single layer cake.
Dang, they got flying boys.
But it's really cool. It's a cool concept. I don't know if playing the game is cool, because I don't.
Playing it's so much fun. It's a great game. Oh shit, they're about to win.
What's the matter? Can't survive without your sniper bot?
No, I can. Oh shit.
I have no idea what's going on with the game. Everything goes so fast.
Nah, it's okay, that works.
Also, I suck at card games. No, I pay very little attention to the game at this point.
Uh-huh.
Django's basically just playing a little card game on his own. And then we're hanging out in chat, the rest of us.
Yeah, basically.
He's given up on the idea of actually explaining what's happening or talking about his choices or his moves.
I mean, I assume it's just gonna
bore.
bore you if I talk about it.
You know, like how you go to most Twitch streams and they're like, oh, I'm gonna need to do this and double up and place my trap card here.
All you need to know
Respond.
is sniper bot.
No, you'll get none of that here. You just get clicky, clicky, clicky. I win, I lose.
Clicky, clicky, clicky.
Following is free.
I mean, look. I assume no one cares or gives a shit what I'm doing. Okay?
I'm sure. I assume no one who's come to the stream and has to watch you play it cares about what's going on.
Yeah, I agree.
Even though it is the main visual of
Oh my
the
gosh, do you want me to
entire
explain?
thing. No, it sounds super boring.
Exactly.
You can explain this part.
So there's a little map, and I'm walking around it.
Why do you have 2 stars?
I have no idea. Oh, because I've survived for a really long time, so now I'm gonna get harder challenges. I think is what he
One
said.
job to do. Explain the stars. What's that?
Yep. Oh no. Yep, I forgot a piece. You have legs. Stand up and get it. It's in
you're
the
a two-star
It's in the
general.
smelter room, floating above the smelting machine. I can't let you go further until I have it. Okay, I guess. Jeez. What was it? And how do I bend my BOGO?
Burgers can never
I
be
want this BOGO bented. Tell me.
What is it connected to? You gotta do something. What's that on the thing? Did you already interact with that? No. Oh my gosh. Slow down there.
I don't know what that's for still. That's different. Oh. Hey, Gooey boy.
You're back from a small
Well,
snack. What snack?
The pain bearable. How did you want to do it?
No.
No, good.
And the knowledge that the master is near. Oh yes, the master is near. I feel his presence. That robot will rue the day. The pain.
Okay.
Bearable, yes.
Enter the correct sum. So, 9, 10, 11, 12.
We're doing captchas now?
They've all been captchas. Have you not noticed? Enter the correct sum. So,
2?
no,
Unless that thing's
no.
funky. Ooh, barbecue chippies.
Let's try this. I got it. Enter the correct sum. So that's
Are they just straight barbecue chippies?
9.
Or like sweet barbecue chippies, mesquite barbecue
shit.
chippies? Chickies? Chippies? What are you doing? Why is it not just 2?
What is this? This is... Oh, I did it wrong. So this is... 11.
11? I see what you're doing there.
Yeah, I thought it was a 2, not a 3.
I see what you're doing
Select
there.
all applicable emotions for the following scenarios. You draw your energy bot. You have full energy. Huh. That's poopy. You are about to die from an insectodrone. You draw a leap bot. Woo! Woo! You successfully perform the Great Transcendence. Oh, hell yeah. Give me that. What is this? I like puzzles. Which sigil is represented? Wait.
Enjoy
What?
your lurk.
What do you mean which sigil is represented? None. Not. Wait.
It looks like a shield. It's a shield 1. It's a shield 1. I've already said this.
What could it be?
I hate you.
Which sigil is represented?
It's an arrow.
Which sigil is represented?
It's Sarah's.
Got it.
It's Sarah's. It's Michael Sarah.
Waiting for network. Do you think we just have to wait here?
No.
Part of me feels like you definitely just have to wait here.
What?
But maybe not.
I feel like a piece needs to be finished.
Network? No. Network?
Bro, slow down a little so
What is
people can
this?
see what's going on.
What is this? Okay.
I know you know where you're going.
I don't. I just... This is how I zoom
But
in.
let people absorb some of the content.
What do you mean? This is exactly...
What's that thing on the
Do you
shelf?
see how fast he turns? It's not me. This is just the speed at which
Oh my
I
gosh,
move.
stop.
Look at that.
You don't have to...
It's not my fault.
What's that thing on the shelf?
Rules.
The elf on the shelf.
Something you definitely don't care about.
Yeah, I do not care about that.
Just look it up.
I'm not looking it up. It's actually time to end the stream.
What?
Thanks for coming. Thanks for the time you spent. Thanks for hanging with
Now you're
us.
gonna let me put that thing on the barn? Yep, good.
You'll wonder
Let's
where
attach
we
it.
went. But we'll be back again.
Oh my gosh, this
For
thing lights up when you
tomorrow's
have gem vessel cards in
stream.
play. Your empty vessels are now filled with gems. Check it out.
'cause that's where you'll find all of the
Oh no, you can
cream.
change the color of the gems you draw from your side.
It's the creamy stream,
Try it,
and
plus one.
it's time to go.
That
The
sucks.
creamy stream will be back here tomorrow. It's the creamy stream,
That's rough.
and it's time to say goodbye. But we'll see you next time.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. I just made it. That's it. Will I remember it? No. Will I clip it? Practice it? Remix it? Send remixes for outro songs. Anyway, thank you so much for coming, everybody. Wait! What am I waiting for? I'll wait. The mod has said wait. I don't want a timeout. Wait!
Could you imagine if mods could ban streamers on their own streams?
It'd be great. Thanks so much, Avi. Thanks for hanging
Avi.
out. Glad you enjoyed.
Yeah, I mean, I can put you in timeout if that's what you want.
No, there'll be no timeouts. We'll be back tomorrow.
Hold on, let me just... where's that? Oh, there's timeout.
Already 3 timeouts.
And a ban.
And a ban. An accidental ban.
Ban.
Alright, get off there.
I'm gonna do it.
No, don't even do it as a joke. Let's say goodbye.
Alright.
I already did an outro song. It was beautiful and magnificent.
Oh, he said it. Okay, you're gonna go in timeout now.
Stop!
I'm doing it.
No!
How long? Let's see. There we go.
What did you do? You deleted 84 messages. I'm not happy with you. 600 seconds?
Bye, everybody. I didn't pick the time.
Woof.
It doesn't even matter. There'll be a new stream.
Woof.